Do I go glasses? No glasses. Glasses, no glasses, glasses. No more time left to waste. What's up, guys? Mark here, and today I'm going to be counting down the top 20 songs of 2016. Before I jump into the list, however, I want to make it very clear to everyone that this list is not subjective at all. Literally, these are the 20 best songs. If at any point you bat an eye, you are absolutely wrong. The government will probably show up at your house and flash away your memory. I'm on YouTube and I'm saying this, so of course it's true. Of course this is 100% the only way to think. 20 favorites of 2016. Here we go. This Jeff Rosenstock track starts out kind of interestingly. Pretty much there's acoustic guitar and this kind of toyish synth line that are completely contrasting instruments, but work well together in the intro. The mellow vocals come in with the full instrumental line, kind of push the song a little bit until a kind of big hook part comes in that's only one line, but it kind of just crashes into the song in a tasteful manner. Specific lines to know is the lead guitar throughout is just right, and synth throughout is used very well. The big round conclusion at the end is just a nice bow tied on top of a beautiful present. Pretty much what this song talks about is the world falling apart, everything going to shit. He is absolutely in love with this other human being. Nothing that could happen to them could ever make him suppress his love or stop loving them. The instrument depth is always something I love. Both the hooks are memorable, the song is mixed well, and in the end it just falls nicely on the ears. Right from the get-go, this one gives you something completely different from Trophy Eyes. That airy, kind of dreamy, I'm still breathing vocal part is unforgettable. And really, the vocals are so fulfilling throughout. They're both performed really well and mixed really well. Instrumentally, there's just enough grit in this song to make it a Trophy Eyes song, but at the same time, performed very tightly and really create a nice round platform for the vocals to sit upon. Both musically and lyrically, I feel like this song really goes well with the entire aesthetic of the album. I liked what Trophy Eyes was doing before, but this album and this track specifically just took it to that next level. Number 18, the Peyton Manning of the list. The bassist of Knuckle Puck plays guitar and does vocals in this band. And I'm not gonna lie, they sound a lot like Knuckle Puck, and they hit me in all the same spots as Knuckle Puck. This song just hits hard. The drums are so punchy. The vocals are really aggressive. The guitar riff absolutely smacks. And it's all mixed really well together. It's all in your face, but without being distasteful. Love the little sprinkled in screams that they have here and there. And then the bridge has this little kind of deep, repeated vocal pattern that builds up a bit until it just jumps into a Taking Back Sunday-esque stacked vocal line. Everything about the song is, yes, just I want to grab it. It gives me something to hold on to, and this just smacks. And I know that you're holding out for better weather, and I can't promise you that I'll be around forever. If there's one thing I know, it's that we're good together. If there's one thing I know, it's that we're good. Alright, he's not here, we're good. Voldemort didn't show up. He's a little nothing. This song is catchy as vocals throughout, really poppy, but really catchy, both the lead vocals and backing vocals. Drum part is fast and tight, and some of the fills he uses I really like. And then the bridge just falls into acoustic guitar, kind of hand-clapped percussion, kind of campfire feel. I really want to hate it. I'm like, why did you do that? It's dumb. but it is just too catchy, too poppy, too memorable to hate. I'm sorry. This song's not musically immaculate, but it's on the list for a reason. It's poppy, and it's catchy, and it's fun to listen to, and at the end of the day, it's just an absolute jam.
Feels like my heart is going to burst, alone at a table for two, and I just wanna be served.
This kind of modern, kind of electronic take on a Frank Sinatra vibe is, yes, let's be real, the tenor sax line that follows the song tugs at me on a personal level. Like, the electronic percussion and tight bass really give the song a modern feel that works. I'm an absolute sucker for horns, so when the trumpet comes in, you got me sold. Of course, Brendan's vocal performance is flawless. He is one of the best at what he does, and I wouldn't expect anything less from him. I don't know, if this is what dying a bachelor sounds like, well, just hurry up and kill me.
Last year I know you learned your lesson. I could GPS you if you need addressing. Boss up, I'm a bigger homie, but I'm 1 year older than my little homie. 09, they was bidding on me.
This one's just so cocky and the vocals smack. I like the little eerie beat that runs pretty much from the beginning throughout the song. The vocals are mixed perfectly above the instrumentals. This is probably the most basic song on the entire list, but it's cocky and it smacks, and I can't help but turn up the volume when this song comes on, so.
I'm like a time bomb, ticking in your head, paranoia, caught in your judgment.
Honestly, when this first came out as a single, I didn't love it. I don't even think I really liked it that much. But boy, oh boy, did this grow on me. I gave it some time and I realized that the song really just punches you in the face from start to finish. Jeremy's vocals are harsh and aggressive in the verses and perfectly melodic in the chorus. Alex shows off a tight drumming performance with just the right amount of creativity and technicality thrown in specific areas. I don't know, this one makes you want to mosh and dance and punch someone and hug someone in the same song, and I love listening to this one. It's really never skipped. The next one on the list is clocking in at a whopping 4 minutes and 2 seconds. This is literally the longest Joyce Manor song ever. But the funny thing is, it's not even a Joyce Manor song originally. It's a Fever Kid song, which was the lead singer's previous project, and they decided to kind of rewrite it and re-record it and put it on this record. Instrumentally, there's kind of just a lot of chugging throughout the song. Lead guitar riff in the verses is some easy listening. Probably my favorite part of the song is the extended second chorus. But yeah, the way in which this song pushes itself up the list is lyrically. This one talks about being so in love with someone for so long that you not only love them, but you develop a sense of dependency for them. This happens especially if you were with this person for an extended amount of time during the time when you're really supposed to develop a sense of independency. Just literally digs at dreamy guitar tones in the bridge, accompanied by bell hits.
Young love, I'm like an engine in your head. Got what you need, 67 shit.
Aaron West has easily become one of my favorite artists, musicians, storytellers. This one is mainly led by a fast acoustic guitar line and a vocal line. So once you got the full band sound, what comes in? Trumpet. And I know I'm gonna love the song. But once again, where this song really shines is lyrically. If you haven't followed the entire Aaron West story and character development, you have to. So this song kicks right back up after the events that occurred in We Don't Have Each Other. He wants to try to live a normal life again. He's selling his dad's car to try to get back home. This creates an emotional struggle within Aaron because many of the memories he has of his father have to do with his dad working on the car, driving the car. While Aaron doesn't share that same feeling of cars, he has an emotional connection to this car because of how much it reminds him of his dad. After his emotional struggle, Aaron convinces himself to sell the car to this older man. Really can't afford the price he's asking. He knows this will make the guy happy and he'll take care of the car like his dad would have hoped for. This song and this EP and Aaron West as an entire story. It is so heavy on the heartstrings. Number 11 on the list, probably one of my favorite mainstream musicians.
Ain't no blood on my money, ain't no Twitter in heaven. I know them drugs isn't close, ain't no visit in heaven. I know the difference in blessings and worldly.
This song is the best song on the album. Get the Reprise out of my face. Sorry, Ty Dolla $ign. Bye-bye, Ty Dolla $ign. You got your bass, you got your electric piano, you got your acoustic piano, you got your trumpet, you got some percussion. That's all you need, fam. Call it a day. Chance's lyricism and his flow are used to perfection in this song. The softer feminine vocals add a nice touch to an already memorable chorus. Along with that, Chance's little backing vocals in the chorus are so him and only him. If anyone else tried to do that, it'd sound ridiculous. But let's be real here. Donnie Trumpet. Have Donnie Trumpet play my funeral. This is easily one of the most listenable songs of 2016. It's really hard to not be in the mood for this one. Breaking our way into the top 10.
Wake me up before you leave. Instead of sliding stress of what you once believed.
Blink's comeback album was great. Don't at me. The shots fired at Tom DeLonge in this song create for a perfect opener to this record. The song comes in with literally just Mark Hoppus. That part really reels you in and you're like, okay, this is Blink. And then Skiba's harmonies come in and you're like, oh, they've been touched by angels. And before you know it, Travis comes in with a drum part that could literally be on a Rihanna song and you would know it's Travis Barker. It just becomes so big and so grand and fast, and the part of the song is so mature and childish. And the first taste you get of Skiba's vocals with that strain in them, and it's just really in your face, really fast, really fun, really listenable, really Blink. Hey guys, yeah, Bill, since I've been working here for a while, do you think you guys could get Modern Baseball to actually play this song at my wedding? You'll work on it. Oh, Bill, you're a lifesaver. Don't worry, you got a couple years, all right? Let's just say that. Right at the start, guitar riff, boy! I'd literally sooner forget Harambe than forget that guitar line. The verses are super jammy. If you're not trying to dance this one, I'm sorry, because you'll probably end up doing so anyways. And the chorus is chill and stuff. But let's be real, the organ keyboard sounding thing that comes in the chorus and is like, bring, it's to die for, and then it goes back into the guitar riff, and oh my gosh, this song picks you up and gives you a million hugs and then just drops you. Easy contender for one of the most fun songs of the year. Coming in at number 8 is, as my friend Ben would describe, a god-level songwriter.
He never wants to kiss and close his eyes. He never wants to cry.
This is literally a pink bubblegum pop masterpiece. Why are people listening to Meghan Trainor when they want pop music? There's this! When Carly just climbs the ladder singing Cry, how can you not sing along? Cry! Lyrically, it's a little bit repetitive, but talks about some legitimate relationship issues. She's in love with this guy, and she knows it, and she likes to reassure him of that. However, the problem comes when she needs to be reassured. She wants that same reassurance that, like, he's as in love with her as she is, and he can't really give that to her because he's not willing to be emotional with her. And that really just creates an unsettling, kind of scary situation for Carly. I love this song so much. Carly is queen. Carly slays.
My hands are numb because it's getting colder quicker. You need more warmth than I provide. If only my...
This album is not my favorite, but this song is dank. First thing you notice in the song is the lead guitar part. It just fits so well. Dan really takes the lead of this song with his vocals, softer parts and louder parts and almost yelly parts and stuff like that. He does a really good job of picking his spots of where exactly he wants to do each of those things. One of my favorite parts of this song is the bridge. The bridge kind of comes out, it's like fast, and then it breaks down. The drums kind of get drowned out, but at the same time hit twice as hard. The lyrics also really hit home on this one. This is their best work on this new record. Super jam. Coming in at number 6, you got your boy.
Came and wrecked it all. Yes, I came and wrecked it all like I always do. Cause I didn't think and I fought your life.
Like a bitch. Why do you do this? Lead guitar in the intro, the line and the tone is just spacey and beautiful. Vocal performance is great throughout. From the harsh vocals to the yells to the mellow vocal tone used sometimes to the beautiful sound they create with the vocal line and harmonies in the chorus. The bridge is my favorite part of the song. Pretty much has a bass-led section when it first comes in with some guitar and piano embellishments thrown in there. But that's just before drums join the party, and so does a vocal line, then vocal line stack. Lyrically, it talks about being in an absolutely perfect relationship and having everything planned for the future, and him ruining everything, leaving them both with so much uncertainty. This song is named after a dog, a space dog. Space and dogs. What is cooler than that? Getting into the top 5, we have some post-hardcore. Post-hardcore? Top 5? Okay. It's your list. Oh, it's my list. Oh, I guess it is my list.
Got so high. I just crashed my car.
Post-hardcore made its way into my list? Yes, it did. This song is immaculate. The lead guitar line and tone is literally just a massive piece of cake that I just want to eat all day. Along with that, Tillian is the absolute star of the show. At the same time, the unclean vocals have just the right mix of a yelliness and actual screaminess, and the guitar lines during the unclean sections create a masterful pair. This song is really good. Tillian can have my children. At number 4, with the absolute longest album title of the year. This song is so in your face, like this. The calming intro gets torn to shreds by this up-tempo, harsh vocal butt kicking that this song turns into. The vocal style is really harsh, but in the end, unforgettable. That melody is something else. But then the second verse with like the super calmed, quiet vocals sound like there's no way it came from the same human being. It did. Soupy's vocals in the bridge are always a warm pleasure to my ears. This one's not for everyone, but this one's for me, and I love it. We out here, top 3, let's get them down. Coming in at number 3 is the opening track off of one of the best albums of the year.
Why you think I'm in this bitch when a fucking yarmulke? Acid on me like the rain. Weed crumbles in the glitter. Rain. Glitter.
Frank Ocean literally gave my life purpose with Blonde. This song is just minimalistic, unstructured, creative genius. My children will be conceived to this song. The instrumentals and the clever lyricism and everything is God help me, just so good. I know a lot of people didn't like the raised pitch vocals. I wasn't the biggest fan of it at first either, but they grew on me hard. The vocal filters are used to perfection. The electronic drum sounds are so tangible. I could cuddle them to sleep. The lyrical takes that he takes on materialism and love and relationships are just so. I love this one with all my being. Bang, 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 bang. Coming in at number 2, we got your boys.
I guess it's time to write another one about being drunk and I just sit outside with a smoke on.
Best guitar tone of 2016. It's so dreamy and delicate and lovable and completely fills the aesthetic of the entire record. And I know how easy it is to get lost in this beautiful guitar part, but don't let it distract you. The bass line is a stud as well. This song is mixed so well. I feel like I can easily just pick out all the different sections of this song. The vocals are filled to the absolute brim with British accent. But then you hear the bell hits in the chorus that just bring it all together and make love to your ears. Moose Blood did not mess around with this record. I can only hope that my future children end up being as beautiful as this song. At number 1, we have my favorite song from one of the most disappointing albums of 2016.
I'ma make sure that they go where they can't go. If they don't wanna ride, I'ma still give them raincoats. Know what God said when he made the first rainbow? Just notice at the end if I'm too late for the intro.
We don't want no devils in the house. We want the Lord. That's it.
This song doesn't just add features to sell. Every person in this song comes together and creates beauty. Without any one single of these people, this song would be a fraction of what it is. The Dreams vocals literally make me want to become a nun. Kelly Price brings so much strength into this song with her part. Chance's verse is easily my favorite verse of 2016. And then the choir jumping in and out of the song, providing those backing vocals, just it's an absolute masterpiece. Don't be surprised to hear me jamming this one in 5 years. Probably will be. These tracks are so good. 2016 was beautiful for music. Keep it coming. And that's it. That's my list. That is my 20 absolute favorite songs of 2016. Obviously, those were my opinion. I'm sure you disagree on a lot of those. Let me know which songs you agree with, which songs you disagree with. If you enjoyed this video, why not drop a like? Also, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with all of the new content I will be posting. And yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys have a phenomenal rest of your day. Can't wait for great music in 2017. Do fun things and stay beautiful.